What's up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about how to stay strong on your no-fap/semen retention journey. Now, what I mean by this is staying strong by not relapsing and, falling so easily into, to lust and, just things like that. Now, most people already know the things that they need to do in order to make this not happen and them not relapse again. But I just wanted to come over here and talk about this because even though a lot of people may know about NoFap, um, a lot of people will actually not apply the things that you're saying into their life. So, this content, is all over YouTube, but I just thought, I might as well just do it anyways to help out. Now, number one, unfollow all the models on Instagram, unfollow all the media pages like World Star and all that stuff. This basically don't follow any women or any type of those media pages on Instagram because you're most likely to fall into a trap because, you have you get an urge from the lust, of seeing, a bikini photo or something like that. And, it could pull you back in and, knock your streak off or whatever. You're trying to go towards this lifestyle. And another thing I wanted to add in there, don't count days, because as soon as you start counting days, you telling yourself you're gonna fail. So automatically don't do that. That's another thing. And if you do count, just count by months. Don't even count by days, because like I said, the minute you start counting by days, you asking to fail. Just stay focused on what you need to do and you will get through it. So that's just another tip right there. Don't count your days. Do not count your days. If you count your days, you're setting yourself up for failure already. Do not count your days. A third thing, set up a Bloxy, on those adult content websites, so therefore you're not susceptible to go click on it and view it and break the streak or whatever that you're on and and jeopardize that. So get a Bloxy to help prevent that from happening. Also, that's another tip. Like I said in the other video, be on your purpose. That's tip number 4. And what I mean by this is basically put that pent up energy that you have inside you and put it into other things that actually have meaning in your life. Not just a quick dopamine rush, you know what I mean? A quick dopamine release for about 3 seconds when you could really be putting the same feeling that you get from that, you could put that into other things that actually have some significant importance in your life and actually is a stepping stone to helping you become better as a person, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And that's another tip, another reason. Work out when you're on no-fap or semen retention too. That is really like one of the most powerful tips and factors that you can use to output that energy, because you putting it into something else that that it's meant for. When you working out, it could be used for stress, anger, all that type of stuff. And when you take that pent up energy that you have from holding in your life force and you use that to motivate you to lift heavier in the gym and start eating right and working out just in general, that's really gonna help you because it really helps keep your mind focused on something that's, like I said, more important than just getting that quick 3 minute or 3 second dopamine release. And like I said, that's really like one of the most powerful tips because once people figure that out, it becomes a lifestyle and therefore it just helps them take that stepping stone to becoming even better on their journey and not letting out that energy so easily and kind of falling in the trap of lust. And yeah, like I said, work out, do stuff that actually benefits you in your life. Stop following Instagram models on Instagram. um you know Find your purpose, do something that involves your purpose. And what else is some things I could think? Like I said, working out, you could go for a walk, meditate. There's many things that you can do to help not just be complacent and put that energy into other forms of a dopamine release instead of just, letting your life force out. And when you do this, you're really gonna have a better chance of succeeding. And the other thing that I remembered, do not count your days. Don't count your days at all, because that's the one thing that will really jeopardize you on this journey and really have the likelihood of failing, because when you do that to yourself, you create this gnat like inside of you, like you have to reach this certain amount of days or you fail, or you feel guilty about it, or I didn't do good enough. So when you get on your journey, don't count your days, because once you do that, you're just setting yourself up for failure, because the intent and the emotions that come behind doing that really jeopardize you and really mess you up. But those are really the main tips that you could use, like I said, to output that energy into other factors. You could read, also do things like that. Now at the end of the day, with these being in mind, doesn't mean you still won't never relapse. And then also, you have to have the willpower to have that discipline to not fall that steep in the first place. So just remember, even with all those factored in, it doesn't mean that you won't ever relapse, because like I said in my last video, life is a continuous cycle. So it's bound to happen, whenever that time comes. And you need to have the willpower in order to have, that discipline to not fall that low and do that. So just with them tips, have these two in the back of your head too, because the tips are good, but these are really important, because without the two together, um without the two together, it wouldn't necessarily make your chances of succeeding lower, but it would just benefit you more, because you really need these two to really kickstart succeeding more on this journey anyways. And when you put those two together, it just really like make you built different, bro. Shout out to Jordan Green, bro. When you put these two together, it just make you built different. And that's really all I wanted to come on here and talk about. Let me know if I missed out on any other factors that you may know about, and I could go over it in another video. But mostly these are the main things that most people know about if they are on this journey already or may not. But like I said, even if you know it or not, I just wanted to record it anyways to come on here and talk about it. Because like I said, most people know it, but they won't apply it in their life. And